Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Factorio coming at you. We're doing the what? Build it yourself, BIY, build it yourself series. I guess I'm calling this. Let's see. For the first two episodes, we got our tier 1 smelting, power, red green research, and some assembly bits done. Let's see here. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't have any tweaks right now. We did run a dry run of it, and there were some changes that had been made, make it a little more streamlined. And yeah, I'm really happy with the design. No complaints, no nothing. It is a square as much as I can with a bit of a gap. And then this also allows for a little bit more, hey, I need a little more power. Guess what? Bam, you got it. Or, hey, I'm not using red-green, but I need more steel. Bam. So there's a little bit more room for all that. What I want to cover this episode is going to be pretty easy for us to do is mining. Let me get the mining thing real quick here. There we go. Okay. So, this is again from Factorio Cheat Sheet. .com. Is it get the name? FactorioCheatSheet.com. Yep. This is the one for mining. So let me get that. Okay, there we go. So, at this stage of the game, we want to stay away at any stage of the game. We want to stay away from burners as much as possible. So in here, it says it needs 30 electric drills. Reading this right? 30 drills on any of the ores, aside from uranium, which we're not going to bother with. So, let's go ahead and shut that out. So we need 30 for a full belt. There is a very, very strong chance when we start the game, we're not going to have 30. Actually, this is a little far away. 2.7 million. Let's go to the starting areas. Just so we can get an idea of what this would look like. Okay, here we go. So I really wish, even in editor mode, I could paste it. So here's what we're going to do. To do this, we're going to brush, large size, low intensity. Holy shit. How about not that much? Okay. Good enough. Something like that, just so I can place down the things and we can get something templated down. Let's see here. 3... 6, 9, 12. I need 30? There's 15. It was 30, right? Correct. Now, by and large, this would be by and large. Patches are not going to look like this at all. What they are going to look like. Let's do 7 and 7. They're going to look like this. This is going to be much more apt to what this is going to be like. Now, in this case, what we've been doing normally is I've been doing like this, assuming it's half distributed properly, but that never is going to be the case. I shouldn't say never. It's very rarely going to be the case. So something like this probably helps out fair enough. The middle is going to be the richest, right? So this is going to dump off to the top of this one, which goes out. If the middle is going to be the richest here, it's going to dump to the bottom of this one, and it'll intermingle pretty well. So the strong is going to be split, as well as the weak on the outside. It's going to match out pretty well. Something like this. Okay, this is a very low-level, low-effort build, to be honest. What I'm trying to do is match a fair amount of density and everything. So let's just let's cut this. Why is my screen all messed up? All right. I see my. You don't see it, but I see my Windows taskbar for some reason. Let's shut off full screen, and let's re-add full screen. We good? Okay. Dude, Windows 11 is the biggest pain in the ass I've ever had in my entire life for trying to just get an operating system to work and stay working and not be a spy mess pile. Alright. Done ranting. Okay, so this is 14 and 14. Actually wouldn't mind to do one more. Now, the idea of this is the piles are going to be fairly short. So if you need another one, I guess you go something like this, which is a little annoying. What you could do is you could copy like this, and then just keep going. What we could also do is we could just make it intentionally too long as a bit of a stopgap, right? So let's do... So what does this look like now? 11? I don't like that. Let's do 10. 10 on each side. Intentionally a few too long. Does that look pretty good? No. Music is loud. Hold on. There we go. My headset was turned up a little high there. My bad. Okay, so this works out pretty well. This will give us, hopefully, a full belt of materials. Now, if I grab this and I dump this on a pile we have not modified, you'll see, this is kind of how this is going to work, right? You'll see there's not quite a cover for everyone. Actually, there is, like, right there. But if we paste it, I'll just paste it very obviously off, right? Boop. We'll get something like this, which the player has to go ahead and put all the crap down anyway, so it doesn't really matter much. I'm pretty happy with some layout like this. So let's go ahead and grab you and put you there. We'll work on something else, but if that's something I want to keep, we'll keep it. There are other layouts we could do, but again, the idea I really want to get to is cheap. What are other layouts we could try? We could try densitying up something like this and put the power poles in the center. This seems less effective, but it would work. For space-saving sake, that's hard to say, but for space-saving sake, that does not seem correct. Okay. For space-saving sake, this one actually works quite a bit better. It saves all the area on the outside. So you could dense it up like this. So let's cut you and put you there. So let's build this out as if it's going into production, right? Oh, oh, I see what happened here. Do I see what happened here? Hold on. You get out. Alright, let's just start over. So let's see, we have how many here? 40. We have how many here? 32. So I need... That'll put us at 36. Oh, that'll put us at 40. Okay. So this is the same setup, effectively. The same amount of drills, so we can get more drills, more density. Again, the number we're aiming for is 30, but I built up to 40. Just so that way if the pile goes a little farther, it'll be fine. We're not gonna cry if we've got a few too many drills supplanted. Planted? placed. We're not gonna we're not gonna cry if we have too many drills. We will cry if we got to come back and place like, oh man, I'm 2 drills short, bra bra bree bra brew, or whatever, right? So there's that. So let's see what we have for space, because this will be again an argument of space versus cost. So this is what, 1432. So let's get out yield calc. 1432 is 448, and this top one here is not one I've ever done before. 448. 448. I usually go with this. It doesn't use any underneath these. It's quick. It's easy. It just works. We go to the bat. This is 17 by 32. 544. Wow. I don't even have to do the math on this. This saves 100 blocks. Now, 100 blocks doesn't necessarily tell the whole story, but I think it does here. So what does this go for cost? Again, early game tech. 20 underneath these. Let's see here. Let's really do the math here. 2620. How much iron? I'm going to need some assembly doohickeys. 3 and 11.5. So 11 times 20 is 200, and let's say 240. 3 times 26, was it? Actually divided by 2. That's not necessarily correct. As long as the math is the same, it doesn't matter. This bottom one is significantly cheaper, is the point. Not so much on size, but it's significantly cheaper materials in Such. Okay, so we have both of these. You can scram, because I got this one now. The level of compactness is nice. What else can we do for layouts? Can't really think of anything right now. We could always revisit this later if I don't feel like cheesing with this right now. Man. Here, I have a great idea. There, stop bothering me about it. Thank you. What if we did something like this? What if we occupied the center? This would effectively be the same result as running 2 separate lines. This actually might be... It's a little more metal expensive. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's actually hard to see with the copper behind there, but that's okay. So this does what? 20? This is 20 as well? So what if we did something like this? Maybe this is a fair compromise. These are not connected. Oh, hi, Zenny. Hi. That was just a car, man. You are freaking out for nothing today. This is going to have to come like this eventually anyhow. Actually, this would be Splitter Town. So this can connect like this. So what does this look like? This is 40. This uses the same amount? No, it uses more belts, but it saves on space, right? So this should be 80. It is 80. Okay. Let's do the measurements. I'm not going to measure left to right. Left to right should be exactly the same. What I will measure is up and down, though. The power poles keep missing. I keep removing the power poles for some reason. There we go. Okay. 16. 17. Oh, it's not that much of a savings. That can't be correct. Oh, you know what? It is correct. So we remove the middle effectively, but we also increase it in each of the wings. We save on power poles, right? So this uses what, like 15, 18, and this uses what, 10, 11. Again, if we're going for cost savings, this one appears better. It's 16 versus 17. Now, the other thing is, we also have to take into consideration human effort, right? Human time. This is faster to deploy. This is drag and pull, drag and pull, drag and pull, drag and pull. We're done. This one requires a little more fine effort, or whatever. Having the power lines on the inside also reduces damage. If a biter comes in and nibbles, it's going to be very rare for them to hit the power lines first. So we got 3 non-crap designs. Huh. Honestly, if money didn't matter, that other one, the one with the underneath these, would be the choice. Just this one. Because what was the height on this? 14, even smaller. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave these here. For the sake of our blueprint book, I want cheap, I want clean, I want simple. I honestly think this one's going to be our winner. A bit of a pain in the ass to set up, sure. It should maybe alternate. That actually saves a belt. I mean, a belt might not sound like anything, but if we're trying to build and get everything done under a certain time period, I would much rather have things as trimmed up as possible. Get stuff cleaned up a little bit here. I got the 2 screens and I got a bunch of garbage. There we go. I don't want this. Get out of here. Is there another way we could build this? I don't want to spend a ton of time mining and figure out mining stuff, but this is something I want to get figured out. Okay. Can go away. Can go away. Go away. You can go away. You can get upgraded to that. This is it? What are we doing? ME? JMegs? Hold on. I gotta go steal the naming convention from our blueprint book. JMegs T1. This is JMegs T1 mining. And Saveroo. And we're gonna pop up in the book. I'll take that. You can have that. You can pop right in there, my guy. Nice. Okay. We got mining, we got the smelting and assembly, and we've got the just smelting and power. I really like how that's going. Okay, that's another blueprint done. So done. Actually, can we do concrete or something? I keep forgetting where... Concrete, thank you. We're just gonna fill in concrete for stuff that I'm really happy with, and it's just... Okay. Dude, I'm in freaking cheat mode. Just give me all the stuff. Thank you. Damn, that was fast. Okay, so right now I've got that done and this done. That's how far we are. The next step I think that would be logical is now that we have green circuits, I would like... Oh, I don't have a green circuit thing set up. We could do this one of two ways. We could either isolate all the circuitry and all the stuff, so everything that gets filled into each thing I want will take raw things and we make circuits on site, or we do a big circuit thing and feed it through like a bus or something. Right? That's another option. Let's get this out of here. Let's talk about inserters. Let's talk about inserters. Do this like a weird Tetris thing, right? Good stuff. We nailed it. Good job, kid. Okay, get all this crap out of here. Except for that can be... There is a thing I need to remember. So, same thing. What's the target? I want to get to stack inserters. I rarely use filter inserters, personally. But I need stack inserter. I need a fast inserter. I need a regular inserter. What do I need for a long arm inserter? A regular inserter. Okay. So this is the operation. We need gear circuit. I'm kind of visualizing two different lines here. We also need wires. Let's do this in order of operations, right? So we could either import copper, iron, it's not plastic, advanced circuits. So I would need copper, iron. Is it just copper, iron, plastic? And then that would give us the whole thing? Copper, iron, plastic. Yep, that would do the whole thing. And that would get us all the way to whatever. This is level 1, so maybe we don't worry about stack inserters. I feel so conflicted. Okay, we're still going from left to right. Let's say we have 3 lines. Iron, copper, plastic. Let's plan for it. Let's see, how do I want to handle this? I do need iron plates, right? Oh yeah, I definitely do. So how can I make this work so I could get iron? Okay, I think I got some brains. I think I got some brains happening. Hang on. That's not gonna work. Oh. Yes, it could. I think all these recipes are like half a second, right? The thing of it is I don't need this to be particularly fast. I need it to be regular and consistent. So this loads in, and let's do some of this. You are iron. Congratulations. This will turn into iron and gears. So there's iron and gears. Next. You are copper. Somewhere. Believe me. Okay, there's that. Let's see here. Now, what I could do is feed it back to a line. Or what I could do, which would be a little smarter, nope. A little smarter, I think, is boop, boop. So, iron and gears. I don't need wire for anything else that can feed right into there. You need iron. You are going to output, though. Okay, copper. So iron comes in, turns into gears. Copper, feed. Circuits are getting iron. So iron, gears, circuits. What else do we need? Iron gear circuit, iron gear circuit. Advanced circuit. Okay. So this is where plastic has to come in. This isn't going to work nearly as neatly as I would like. Oop. I'll figure that. Let me get everything else handled first. There's a puppy that is losing its bananas outside. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm sorry if you can. If you can, hilarious. I'm also sorry if you can. Okay, compactness, compactness, compactness. What I kind of usually do is something like this. And then I do like this. You need a fast inserter. Yes, you do. And then what this does is this allows the storages or whatever to exist in the middle like this, and then I can run circuits and stuff. Unfortunately, I feel that I've outgrown this, and this wastes far too much space. So we're gonna trim this up real hard. See if we could do a little bit of a better job. I don't mind using underneath these at this juncture, so what if we did something like this? And you could do a hundo, and you can do 50. You need what? Green circuits. You need all the trimmings. You need all the trimmings, so... that actually feels really, really good. We set the limits on the boxes. Yeah, I really like how this looks. This just worked. I don't have my regular game, so I can't like show you other blueprints I have. But like I said, I spread this out real hard. All right, so that's fine. That gets moved. Actually, bring this in. Bring this in. There we go. That's better. That way, if I throw one power pole, I can get most of everything. Same dilly. That goes there. Dude, come on with this. Thank you. That goes there. I really like this setup. This is really effing cool. Normally I just do like, oh, pull it from the main bus, pull it from the main bus, pull it from the main bus, but I like this. This is super dope. I don't need you because I moved this up here. We totally could do plastic. We can totally make this work. I think. And then, so, okay, what do you need? You got the fast. There's the greens. Here's the this, and here's the this. I guess that doesn't really matter, does it? The only thing that sucks is this eats up another row I don't want to eat up. How can we fix that so it doesn't suck? I know how. Yeah, I really know. I know how for sure. There we go, done. I'm smart. Okay. So plastic. You have fast inserter, gear from here, green circuit from here. This slaps. I love it. Okay, let's power everything up. This might be my favorite design. No, my favorite design is red circuits. This might be my second favorite design I've literally stumbled upon. It was like, damn, son. I like what you're putting on. Oh, crap. Where am I storing these, then? Ah, damn it. Ah, I had the good brain feels for a moment, and then I'm like, oh, where am I going to store these? Ah, shucks, deluxe. Oh, you know what? This won't work anyway. This won't work anyway. We have to make the red circuits. This is where the argument of like, hey, John, it'd probably be just way better if you had a dedicated red circuit factory. Very good point, voice in my head, but no, that's a pretty good point. We're gonna change this to red. And then we're right back to where we were. Can I do something like... No. Oh. Oh my god. Yes. That works? Holy crap. Okay, that pulls from there, that pulls from there, that pulls from there. Yes, I dig it. If I wanted filter inserters, what does that look like? Ah, it uses fast inserters. Oh. Oh, we could go stack filter inserter. Right? So there's that just happened, and I need green circuits. Wait, what the hell? I need what? I had a stroke. I need green circuits. Okay, which is on this middle one here. So there's that. Same stupid problem. Where am I storing this? Man, this makes my brain hurt. Moving this one square to the left won't work. Moving it one square to the right would not work either. Rubbish. Ah, the whole... I'm amazed this little cheating contraption worked. That's incredible. This is very occupied. This is very occupied. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe it'll come to me in a dream. Or something. Another thing I do is if I don't know how to document something, so I'll remember for later, I make a very glaring mistake. Or I do something like this. Glaring mistake is probably not the way I'd remember it, but I think I want to go to our test world and give this a slap. I like this a lot. Blueprint. Oh, I gotta name your face. Hold on. Copy. Thanks. We're getting into the T2 stuff. Where did I put this on our roadmap? I called this a T2 structure. So T2 inserters, right? Boop boop and boop. I don't like how the blue inserter clashes against the blue background. Let's do that and that. Yellow and red seem legit. Save blueprint. Thank you. Go back to our blueprint thingy. Boop. I'll come up with a good nameology scheme for all that later. Right now I'm in the thick of it, kind of a thing, right? There's that. We're done with this. We save as a game. Save as a game. We load as a game. Load as a game. Okay. So, back into editor mode here. Here's our T2 inserters. Now, this is kind of where I was saying before, is like, I'm not really too sure how I would pull resources out of this. And maybe this becomes its own smelting thing. Do we trash this eventually? I'm not really too sure how this would play. I'm really unsure how I want this to go. Are there infinity chests? Link chest, meat interface? Heat interface. Linked bell, infinity chest. Okay. Are there loaders, or is that just linked belt? Let's see what the hell that is. This does not do what I thought this would do. And that's okay. I have some infinity chests. Let's get this powered into the mains. Good stuff. Okay, it was iron. It was copper. It was red circuits. Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you. Doesn't much matter too much. What I want to see are inserters at the end. No, nothing's balanced. I mean, at this juncture, I hopefully have at least that, and maybe 1 or 2 levels of inserter capacity bonus. Level 2 is what'll give all inserters a +1, which is super great. Why? Oh, the iron's not making it fast enough, that's why. Here, just give me some. There. I just fed the frickin' cog machines to just have iron. It is storming again. It is storming again. It's every day, every other day. I'm telling you, man, this is crazy. Okay, so I want to see inserters in every single bin. This doesn't work. What are you missing? You're missing everything. Holy shit. I gave you nothing to work with. Okay, what if... And then what if... Oh my god. Thank you. Does that work? This guy won't work either. Okay. This is why I like to do the testing. Again, I'm not looking for super fast. I'm looking for, does it work at all? And this won't work at all. Rats. Okay. Okay. I know what's busted. Everything. That hooks you in. You're not getting any iron or anything whatsoever, and that's unfortunate. You need to do something like this, and you can't, because this underneath is too stringent. What if... Oh, man, I thought I was really close onto something super dope, and we still are. We still really are. I just need to figure out this little brain puzzle. So that gets you... That puts it away. The answer would be... Don't share. Right? Boom. I fixed the problem. But I kind of want to get this stacked up. If anything, I want to have all the yellow inserters I can eat all the time ready to go. The blue ones, the green ones are cool. Don't need them nearly as often. How do I make this work? This seems to be a problem. in its own butts. This guy has to stay here. Actually, let's do a little reverse. That didn't solve... Oh, maybe it did. Nope, it's still... Nope, that didn't solve anything. Oh. Damn. You don't need green circuits. Boom. Right? Gosh, I hope so. You also need to sit there. Man, did any of this make any sense at all? Yeah, let's do that. Let's open up some room here. Okay, so... That... Okay, I gotta rethink. Iron gears on top. You're getting some, you're getting some, you're getting some. You are getting some. You are getting some, and you're putting some away. Awesome. Copper. You're getting some, you're getting some. Deliver, deliver. You're getting some iron, you're getting some iron. Deliver, deliver. Green circuits are here. It would be cool if I could splice this to one line. Because green circuits are never shared. So... I don't have enough room to do what I'm thinking. I want the green circuits and the red circuits to share the same belt. I think that would solve a lot of problems. I don't know how to do that. Because copper's already coming in, right? The copper dies right here, which means green circuits get placed here. Red circuits are here. So, hang on, before I butcher this completely. What I ideally need to do is something really dumb, like this. Boom. Now we have the unification right here, right? If we go like this isn't going to work because green is being placed on both sides of the belt. There's got to be some black magic, jiggery pokery nonsense I could get in here. And of course, everyone knows my quality of magic isn't like the 19th level wizard of Gordathar. No, my magic is functional and boring as hell. It's magic. MEH-JIK. Magic. It's yeah. I have boring magic, but it works. What you got there? Pork shoulder? You don't know how to cook it? I got you covered. Oh, you're gonna cast a spell? Yeah, it's called low heat, long time. The darkest of arts, the craziest of wild magic. Magic. Okay. I don't really know how to do this. Without eating up more space. There's not a clean way for me to push this to another side of the line without screwing other stuff up. This is where we were. I don't have enough room to maneuver, really. Yep, I don't have enough room to maneuver. Okay, so do we fix everything? I don't know if I fixed everything. You're getting... Nope. We didn't fix everything. You're not getting circuits. Crap spackle. You are getting everything you need? Yes. You're getting everything you need. You're not. That's what this guy's missing. And then because that's there, that has to be there. If we tried something like this. Straight up does not help. Dang. Dang, dang, dang it, dang it, gang. Dang, dang, dang. I want 2 circuit producers here, though. I don't want just the one. All the problems go away if I say I don't need stack inserters. If I say I'm going to deal with stack inserters some other way, this whole problem kind of dissolves. Okay, let's see. What do I need to fix this? This is currently fixed. What if red underneath these? Does that solve all the problems? God, no. What if... Let's pull out some of this stuff. Does this help my cause at all? If I sideload the copper, it will. And I have all this extra space, so this doesn't even have to be... Okay. I think I get it now, old bean. Yes, quite. Maybe? That sideloads that. I really don't like all these inputs and then there just being a gap. Someone's gonna get confused. That someone's very obviously gonna be me. If that wasn't enough context clues, I'm the dumbass. So, there. Right? And then... Nope. Oh, copper still has to stop. Right. Okay. Copper stops there. Oh, right. This is where the merger happens. I kind of want to figure this out. I know I'm wasting time, maybe, but I kind of want to figure this out. That's damn close. I need the opposite of what I just made. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm 1 square off. No! Because then this would go like this, and then circle of life, right? Doesn't work that way. I really, with all of my butts, would like to get this solved before I move on to something else. Okay. Does reversing this help at all? No. Maybe? No. Get rid of that. What are you doing? You're pulling? Pull there. Place there, place there. Okay. This is the best I can do. Yeah, same damn problem. Okay. That would solve all my spacing problems if I could figure out this one thing. Or we go red. Red might be the way we play. Red. Red, underneath these. Oh my gosh. Brain fart imminent and constant. I need one more space and this would be fine. What if... Does this help me accomplish anything? No. Oh, wait. That's unnecessary. There we go. We just solved it. I think. Okay. Oh my god. Copper comes in. Okay, we didn't touch copper, iron. Stop talking about it. Feed, feed. Output green, output green. Red is coming through here. Green and red share the same shit. And red share the same shit. This is pulling... This one's no longer necessary. Because that was pulling red circuits. Holy crap. That is the sloppiest job I think I've ever done. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited about it. We're gonna limit that. I never use these items anyway. Let's say 24. Seems like a fine number. Whatever. I don't care. Okay. Ready for beta test number 2? I'm stupidly, irrationally excited about this. I think we fixed all the problems. Yep, save the blueprint. Does this have the new shit? It has the new shit. Okay. Save. Blueprint world. Load. Test. Yeah, so don't forget I nuked it. So. Editor. Boop boop. Boop boop. Blueprint. This is the latest. We don't have half the technology. But it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, man. Just, oop. Oh, hand me some of that. Thank you. I didn't hook up any of the damn power. Ugh, okay. Whatever, we'll figure it out in a second. Not gonna cry about it. You are iron. You are copper. You are red circuits. Whatever you do, have fun with yourself. Are you two too close? You are, okay. And I figured this was gonna happen. This is just a proof of concept. I don't really care about throughput or anything. Boop boo da boo. Boop boo da boo. Boop boo da boo. Good noises. Cool. That all works. Okay. I hopefully am going to see... Get that done, please. Okay, green circuits are being fed. I should see a green circuit down. Hell yes! Oh my god, so excited. Very exciting. Very exciting. I gotta hook up the power, and it friggin' works. Now, one of the things to note about this whole thing we're doing is we're low on power. I can't click on that. No, we're fine. It's a very iterative process. Fast inserter, awesome. Fast inserters. It's going to be a lot of changes until I'm ultimately like, this is our final form. This is perfection. This is exactly what I want, right? It's going to be a while until it happens, and there's going to be a lot of little changes. So I'm not going to worry about anything at all. This feels like this slaps. Feels good. I've built this in the very smallest footprint I can think of to do. And it's expandable, meaning like I plug a different product in later, the red circuits, and bam. So this is definitely a T2 blueprint, which I have labeled as such. That's great. Yeah, save it. Done. Let's load up Blueprint World. Get some power. That's already connected. These gaps in the middle make this kind of easy. No objections. No objections. This is... That's the deal. Cool. Alright. So we have... we finished up mining. We also finished up the T2 inserters, which is awesome. Okay. I got a few more minutes. This is not what I want. This is what we have in production. So this goes in the production pile. Right over there. Again, I don't really know how I want to transition from this to this. I don't know if iron and copper should flow through the system. I'm not really too sure. But for a really quick slap bang inserter job, I'm really happy with this. This uses... maybe the least amount of underneath these I possibly could. Actually, you know what? If I want cheap, yeah, that just saved 3 belts. Give a little space. Thank you. Okay. We got a few more minutes. That's done. What is next on the docket? Belts, underneath these, and splitters. Might be a next time thing. Blue signs is definitely a next time thing. Let's just do another quick walkthrough. What else am I really looking for? Now, to be clear, I'm building this with the intention of launching the rocket, right? That's kind of the deal. This is a nice bootstrap base, get you some materials, get you going. If you wanted to do a different stylized base, like let's say a rail base or what are they called now? A city base or whatever. I'll quick draw you out one real quick. This is an example of what I did for freight forwarding. I built these modular nodules, I think I call them. I call them cells, like cells in a body. And what I would do, let's go find somewhere less complicated. What I would do with this is I would build out my city like this. And then in each one of these, there'd be the loading and the unloading of the train. Again, I'm just doing a really quick mock of this. This. Here. This would be a right-hand drive style? Probably not. Yeah. Yeah? No. This is left-hand drive. Let's peel that out just a little bit, like that. Okay. How do you switch? Not X, not tab. R. There we go. Awesome. So let's grab that out of there. So if you're going to build something like this, the idea more of a city base like this is you have these, again, I call them cells. And inside of these cells, what you would really do is you would have a ton of production. So this is literally all a whole mess of green circuits. All of this. So iron and copper comes in, or the plates come in, or however much sophistication you want, and then out goes the chips, right? The way we're designing these blueprints is the opposite of this kind of a build system. You have that, and then maybe you've got a city block for smelting, right? So here you go. This is literally going to be, this is all just iron smelting. This one's copper smelting, or whatever. This one is whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Steel smelting, maybe. So you've got this all like single purpose cells, and then the neat thing about this kind of a setup is like, oh man, I really need more copper smelting, like really badly. Well, guess what? Just copy the stuff you have, and blurp. There you go. You have another node. It's named the same. The pickup and the drop-offs are the same. It's super easy. And the reason why I called these cells is cells split and they duplicate. And this was just a really simple thing. So it's like, oh man, you know what? I really need another beginner bootstrap base. Okay. There you go. Whatever. And then this is too tight. But this would connect like this, and then there you go. You have it. So what we're building, just as a reminder with this whole season, or series, or whatever, is we're building the opposite of that. We're building things that would build into a bus, really. But this is going to be, we slap down blueprints and we upgrade our tech level, so to speak. So right now, we're looking at red, green, science, and inserters. We have power and smelting, and we took care of mining. I think we agreed on a mining one. So we're up to 4 blueprints already. I'm really happy with this. Oh, this one is another smelting power. I guess this one wouldn't be terrible if I slapped down another one of these. I probably wouldn't mind just the smeltery setup by itself as well. Yeah, I'm just going to do it real quick. So in this case, coal does not go all the way. We're gonna tighten this up a little bit, save us a belt. That's all there is to that. Oh, whoops. Thank you. So this is... Let's get the name of the other blueprint, shall we? And that. Thank you. This is just T1 smelt. That's all this is. And this one goes right in there. Cool. So now we have the smelting array isolated in case we... So one thing that could happen is maybe we're not ramping up the tech tree, like we're not going vertically up, but we're just staying horizontal for a little bit more. It might make sense to be like, you know what, I just need more iron. Iron, just boom, just more stuff. You just plug in the raw stuff, and that's it. So this would make sense for someone to build like this, yeah. So we want the book to be open-ended enough, non-constraining, obviously, and then it works out really neat. Actually, let's do a quick save-a-roo. I kind of want to test out our mining blueprint. Did they put this crap in a book? That works out very clean. Yeah, for the size of the things, that works out very cleanly. So I'm just going to grab it, and then I'm going to paste it so it gets built. That's very cool. Yep. Should be a full belt. I see them all working. Yep. We're already getting some blocks. Yep. So if I go like this, this should be very much a full belt of stuff. Quick purge. A little bit of a delay because it just purged it. But that should be a full belt of yellow right there. The other goal that we're really trying to attain... Yep, that's full. The other goal we're really trying to attain with this whole thing is we're trying to automate the brainless stuff, right? There's going to be plenty of opportunity during a build or whatever that you have to make decisions on the fly. But if we can simplify how many of those decisions have to be made, I think it works out really nicely. Like, slap this down. There's just literally no confusion. The other thing is, like I said, is now that we have red and green science... Why are you stuck? Actually, what I might do is I might deploy our new thing. While the base is being a base, you don't have to babysit it, which is pretty awesome. Realistically, when it comes down to it, this whole setup process should be very straightforward. Realistically, meaning you can go fight the baddies, right? There's still plenty of dudes that need to be fought. There's plenty of stuff that needs to get done. Does this work just like this? No, it doesn't. Okay. Right there. Give a little bit of a gap. We're missing some stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and save the game. Test. Load. Blueprint world. Yep. That was missing. That was missing. Something else is missing. Right there. Yep. Thank you. What else is missing? Those are missing, and that's fine. Cats. Cats, man, I'm telling you. Okay, it's this one. Update. I can't update because there's craps in the way. Yeah, that can just go there for now, thanks. Yeah, five more minutes. Smelt and assemble. Yep. Thank you. Now we do a saveroo. This is the correct one. Boop. There's that. Do a little hot wiring myself. I don't have any fuel on me whatsoever. Stuff. Now we do. And let's get this all plugged in. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot less wide, I feel. Hit that. That and that. And that. And that. Actually, none of that crap really matters. There you go. Thanks. Alright, stuff flows in. Power still has first dibs. So it's going to take a little bit of a second to get it all fired on, yeah? Yeah, with some of the other blueprints and setups I saw, I noticed that power did not get first dibs, which maybe it's a design choice or whatever, but for me, like, I need my power plant online constantly, all the time. Maybe that's just a me thing, I don't know. This is going to flow all the way to steel potential. And then everything's just going to very quickly back up. Is there a way to fart around with time? Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. Okay, iron comes in. Everything's full of material. So green science is lagged because the drill is taking, the drill and the assemblers are taking first priority. Not ideal, but not the end of the world either. Either way, we fixed... Oh, we're making steel. Awesome. Yeah, just watching steel right now, I really think that 4 might be too much. I'm happy with 2. The iron is still flowing. Iron's not backing up. If iron was backing up really hard, I would say, like, yeah, let's get 4 things on it. I'm kind of disappointed with how long it's taking green science to do stuff. But again, the drills and the assembly machines. The bootstrap part of the bootstrap is still doing the thing. So that has 20 in it, so that's done. How much are you supposed to have? 30? That seems reasonable. Don't you take, like, yeah, 3 circuits? How many do you take? 3 circuits. Okay, it's not a ton. Green does eventually catch up. Oh, also, half the stuff went into the inserter bin anyway. So this is actually good that I have circuit production this high. It's unfortunate how damaged it is. Damaged isn't the right word, but like how much of it is drawn out, right? Let's just keep doing green stuff. Green seems to actually be backing up a little bit. So it does catch up eventually. And yeah, now that I'm not asking for drills or anything, now is when this all backs up. Also, yeah, I have a chest of electronics right here, which is still stacking up. Maybe we lower some of these upper values, right? Something maybe? I don't know. So everything does work when it gets when it gets to it. Maybe 200 is too much for me to sock away. You know, maybe I don't sock any electronics away. That would really save quite a bit of throughput and power. Maybe the assumption is I'm making the things I need and that should be that. Alright, now iron's backing up. Because we're totally socked up on red. What if... Okay, like one more test and then I'll stop. I'm very much in the, well, one more minute, well, one more thing, well, one more minute, and one more thing, then one more minute, then one more thing. You get the idea. Let's go to Blueprint World. I think what I would like to do is I'd like to remove this chest completely. I don't want to stockpile circuits. We need stuff and things and things and stuff. What if something like this? Maybe that. Let's test out with that maybe. That way it's not being sacked immediately. The drill and the assembly units still get first dibs. And then when it gets here, it has an opportunity to get half of the stuff. Oh, you know what we could do? I know what we could do instead. How's that look? Green science gets better priority. Not top, but better priority. Yeah. Maybe that's how that fixes itself. God, that looks so bad, but it'll work. I think it'll work. Okay. That's good enough for me for tonight. It is time for bed o'clock. This gets upgraded to this. Boop. Beep. Boop. Okay. Save the game. Load the game to test. So what I did is I removed this. I moved this over here. That went like that. You can already be full, don't worry about it. This went like this. And then I used that. And output priority left. Green circuits are, yeah. So now we're spilling off the excess and not, you know, we're getting it off the bottom and not the top. I don't know. Anyway, this feels better. It feels a lot better because these other machines are already done taking. I already took from them. So whatever is coming is going right to that. Okay. That feels better. It feels a lot better, I think. So, alright. Yep. Save again, and I'm done. Okay. Thank y'all for joining me. Name is JohnMegacycle. We're getting pretty good on the build it yourself. DIY. Build it yourself. Yeah. Our Build It Yourself series. What do we work on? Yeah, let's end on this guy, right? This little monstrosity. So, thanks for joining me, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.